face of the earth. All right. Process, there we go. Level 57 Gohan, yes sir. Lily, what you up to? What you doing with the Huh? What's the matter? What's wrong, Boopy? What you doing? Can I get a nose boop? Can I get a nose boop? Come here, boop. That's a good nose boop. There we go. Got my cat in my lap. Cat in the hat. The cat's out of the bag. Fuck it. I've opted to get rid of social media off my phone. Just realized it's just not that good for me. Try to maintain streaming and making clips and shit like that. Just enjoy myself. Looks like the Dragon Balls have been restored. Do I look like I want to have some Dragon Balls? Fuck your Dragon Balls. I came here to complete the next mission into Goku's house. What's up, Mom? What's popping with you? Yeah, I'm back. Okay, first off, they can think what they want. God, woman, you're awful. Eesh. Although, if you think about it, it does kind of suck. And so Gohan stops training, and we can kind of learn Chi-Chi for that, and that's why when Bojack shows up, Gohan gets his shit washed. Everybody showed up, all reformed, and got the butt kicked. Ain't that right, Lily? Ain't that right? Got my cat in my lap. Wait. And she's gone. Ha! Let me go grab my some water. You go, Pies. There's that time of year I typically make this dish. It's called a no bake Oreo cheesecake. You take 2 things of cream cheese and you mix them together with some it was Mr. Satan no diffs all of America. That's the crazy part. This is adult Gohan, 16 years old. Which I don't know why they haven't taught Gohan how to use the instant transmission. That part killed me. Like, Goku knows it. Why does nobody else know the instant transmission? That's why a lot of people sit down and say shit like Gohan, that Goku's a bad. Why the fuck is that happening? But homeboy kept his badge on and shit. Yo, do we get Saiyaman? Like, do we get the, hold on, wait a minute. Do we get the busted Saiyaman outfit? What's up, Vidal? Yeah, of course. Gohan was always a superhero. Now, a lot of people like to make the argument that, you know, Goku's a bad father because of the sense of being with Cell and the fact that Goku's always trying to get Gohan to fight. But for the love of God, I don't think that he so much is a bad father as he is just not listening to his son. What's that? What do I get from this? Okay, we got a different voice actor. I don't think you might ask too much, bro. Just go to school, Glow. Go to class. But Goku's a good father because he trained Gohan. He actually trained him, and Gohan was more than prepared to fight Cell. He just needed to push. Yep. Good to meet you. You got the same tube top. Tube top looks like that one chick. I want to say Bulma's mom. Pretty much. Maybe. Yep. Yep. Yo, leave me alone, bitch. Leave me alone. Just cause I got these fucking guns doesn't mean I'm about to shoot them. And Bulma is going to give him the goofiest fucking fit ever. Like, I think the compression shirt was fucking heat as shit. Right? I think it was heat as shit. But that's it. Like, that's kind of the only drip Gohan had besides wearing Piccolo shit. I would have said fuck it. I would have said fuck it. I'd have been like, you know what? Skadoosh. 7 years have passed since the fight with Cell. 9 years old. Holy shit. This better not be a minigame. Do not make this a minigame. I swear to black baby Jesus, don't make this. Oh my god! This game's a battle of batting skills. Swing your bat at the right time with B to hit the ball and send it flying. The more precise to hit, the further the ball goes. Different pitchers have different types of pitches, but don't be fooled by the ball's trajectory. What's most important is when you swing the bat. I'm finna smack the fuck out of this nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, fam, throw it. That's it? Yeah, I farted on the mic. Sorry about y'all. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Chill out. Yeah, but how far the ball went is kind of crazy. I mean, honestly, dude, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Of course. I also kind of dislike the fact that they took his hair and took away his sand cut. Like, I get they're trying to make Gohan look different than... They're trying to make Gohan look way different than Goku, but they went in the worst way possible. He looks like Yamcha too much. But they also cut Yamcha's hair, which I thought was stupid. Shit, fam. Hold on. First off, we got ingredients. Now, here's the thing. This game did a great job with ingredients. The voice lines aren't fucking annoying. I am taking a pot shot at Kingdom Hearts 3. What's up, Bulma? Absolute Milfonito. What's good with you? But you can't tell she's gotten aged up by a lot. That's true. This is fully voice acted. The voice actors worked very hard on this. Damn. And they proceeded to give Gohan the goofiest fit possible. Okay, Vegeta, get your ass whooped. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Nig. So it sucks because I go to grab my phone to get on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I gotta go meet Kid Trunks. Homie, I couldn't tell you myself, bro. Don't even ask me. Right here. Right here. There it is. There it is. We found the shits. The shits and the giggles. The giggles and the shits. Cause somebody giggle and shat. Oh, there we go. Fuck. I hope your dad keeps your promise too, because quite frankly, fuck yeah. What's up, Vegeta? Which, granted, if Gohan was the only person with the haircut, I'd be okay with it. Yep, he's right about that. Thank God someone set something down. I do like how you can now deal with Vegeta in stride. He's a kid Super Saiyan. Okay, I talked to your husband for like 5 minutes. Your baby daddy, really. Did they ever get married? Like, it's a good question. Did they ever get married? Okay, so the red and the red and green clash. They clash. Not even gonna lie to you. Like, I see why people think it's so goofy. And we also tend to forget that Gohan might have some major PTSD from the Ginyu Force, because that's what he's emulating, the fucking Ginyu Force. Jesus Christ, no wonder. For evildoers, yeah, I would have liked it better if it was like, hey, here's a capsule that's going to change your clothes completely, and like maybe even give you like a visor to kind of hide your face or eyes, or even kind of like a mask, some shit. I don't know, but it would have been cool if they brought back Piccolo's outfit or even gave him Saiyan armor. You know, I used to make fun of Goku for saying this is a good apple. Come here, bitch. Yeah, fuck, nigga, what's good with you? Come here, you too. Mr. Kurt, hit somebody. Hit somebody. Who? I'm trying to see these new combos. Where you at? Damn. Where you at? Come here. Come here. Where you at? Where you at? I think I won't beat your ass. Come here. That's right. That's right, Stinky. That's right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got some herbs. Get some herbs. Oh, ooh. Lord, don't let me do it. Good question. What's good with you? Hello, Grandma. Yeah, I'll do that. Shit. A memorial spot has been marked. Man, this kind of sucks. Yeah, so much to do. Are there any side quests I can take care of? I cannot go to what? How dare you prevent me from doing the shit I want to do? I want to be monkey. Are there evildoers? Is there someone whose ass need to get ate and rearranged? Just flying around the Great Saiyan Man. I forgot how cringe this shit was.
Still want more?
We ain't done yet. Kiss your butt goodbye, little girl.
He got a gun, bro. Bink. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. The two-piece. Yo, bring back her fighter stance, bro. That shit was fire.
Expecting that.
Yeah, now that was I, bro.
She really is pretty
I
strong.
even watched it. I knew what was gonna happen, and I didn't expect it. I didn't fucking know.
Than her dad.
Which is kind of weird if you think about it. She got key, bro.
You're done already.
I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna sit.
Why you little?
Damn, no, blip.
What the?
I be saying the same thing. Who the fuck? Hey, get hell. Get hell.
Me? I'm the
I'm
vanquisher of
the
evil,
great Saiyan
defender
man.
of justice.
I am the great Saiyan man. I'm Saiyan man.
The great Saiyan man.
Everybody forgets that
Nailed
Dragon
it.
Ball Z. So Dragon Ball Z is a
2
comedy
hours of
anime.
practice last night paid off.
This nigga was practicing this shit. Thought he was really into it.
Lame.
Oh.
Resistance is futile. Now then, Videl, let's apprehend these fiends.
I ain't doing shit with you. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Knows my name?
He said, this lame ass nigga, get him out of here. It's Gohan.
There's no way in hell I'm letting this bozo take me in.
Please hit him.
Screw this guy! Let's pump him full of lead! Yeah, he's dead meat!
Fools! Justice will always prevail!
You know what? Gohan's the definition of bringing Bruce Lee. This man was out here wearing shirtless turtlenecks, like sleeveless turtlenecks. Damn, Skippy. You get so strong, you can just do what the fuck you. Not at all. Time. Wait a minute, so how hard were you paying attention to me? It's a question. How hard were you paying attention to me?
Why are you wearing that ridiculous outfit anyway?
Don't talk shit about this fit, bro. You'll understand in
Well,
20 years.
it's just-
In 20 years, you'll get it.
My friends and family just want to live normal lives. I was told to hide my strength, so...
I know that feeling.
Please don't tell anyone about this.
You know, the world tournament's in about a month. You're going to enter, right?
Which it really sucks when you sit down and you think
What?
about it, because I didn't really like the writing
world
direction they
tournament?
took Gohan Because while I understand and
You don't
recognize
know
that
it?
Dragon Ball Z
It's a
initially started
competition to
off
determine the
as
best fighter.
a
They're bringing it back.
comedy anime, Akira Toriyama has always
My
been a
dad's the
comedy-based
previous
writer. He watched the
champion.
original
And before
Dragon
him,
Ball.
it was some
Dragon Ball was never
mysterious
meant to
guy
turn into
named
this serious,
Goku.
let's go Super Saiyan, Krillin just fucking died, and we're about to blow up the planet type beat. You know, Frieza was never
His name's
ever a
kinda
thought or
similar
even
to
a
yours.
concept they're ever gonna explore.
And it's probably not just a coincidence either.
But I also kind of like the concept and
You know, I bet that Goku guy is your dad.
he is.
Am I right?
Huh? Well,
Yeah, you're correct.
Jeez, this girl sure is smart as a whip.
That's what I thought.
Damn. Homie,
So,
you're getting
what do you say?
whipped.
You're gonna enter the world tournament, right?
Well, no. I'm gonna stay out of that. I'm not really interested in competitions like that anyway.
In that case, if you don't enter, I'm gonna
Coercion.
tell everyone that
Look
you're
at that.
the
Look
great
at that.
Saiyaman.
Coercion. She's so
What?
focused on exposing her father. Like,
Aw,
good
come
God,
on.
get a look at that.
We have a deal? Just enter as the great Saiyaman. No one will know it's you.
Except for people who can feel your key.
Fine. I'll enter the
He's like,
tournament.
fuck, fine.
Great! Then it's settled. Finally, some competition. I was afraid I'd be up against pushovers.
Really gotten myself into a mess now.
Little
Did
does she
not see this
knows.
coming.
Little does she knows
Look,
she's about to
we're
get her
almost at
ass
school.
absolutely lambasted by some dude from her father's past who wants revenge against Mr. Satan for beating him in a fight. Master Roshi disapproves that message. Well, personally, like, no lie at all, I think that giving him the Super Saiyan fit would have been the smartest thing to do and just stay golden, because people are just not going to recognize you. The hair changed, the mannerism changed, because your entire, like, because you might sit down and you might think that, oh, Clark Kent and Superman is such a stupid, you know, you might sit there and think it's a dumb disguise, but you'd be surprised what wearing a pair of shades and a hat just gave him a do-rag. Wait, seriously? It's kind of dope. We have... Nah, you won't be studying. You'll be clapping Vidal's cheeks, bro. Ain't no question to it, man. You gotta be in those guts, bro. You're gonna have to... No questions asked, bro. You gotta keep the secret somehow, fam. I'm just a messenger. We gotta give the Rule 34 artists the things that they paid for. All jokes aside, I do wish they did the writing a lot better when it came to Gohan than anybody else. I don't think Gohan deserved it more. I would have liked it if Gohan did take on his persona for fighting. Hey, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? She feisty too. Look at her. She got that energy in her face. Like, I couldn't deal with someone, like, I could deal with someone like her, but like, God bless. He doesn't just know what he's doing. He's the fighter, unfortunately. I wish he kept up his training, man. Like, sincerely, I wish he just fell in love with fighting like his father. You know, like, kind of like how Vishamites kind of work, where your Saiyan DNA is stronger than your human DNA, and it will eventually very quickly overtake everything. So after a while, you go from, yeah, okay, I don't want to fight, because your humanity is still there, but slowly but surely you become more of a Saiyan. I respect that. Yeah, get home in time. Let's take a break. He's way too overprotective to me. If he knew I was out beating a boy, he'd lose it for sure. Creep detected. Eliminate creep. What in the world is that? But I'm guessing it's not here to make friends. So the thing's evil then. Well, no, didn't seem evil. But it looks pretty dangerous. This is the perfect chance to see if my training's working. Eliminate. All right, bring it on. Are we gonna fight as her? Mr. Satan's just losing his fucking mind. Oh shit, Payloff is not playing no games. What's up, little nigga? What's up, bro? Little tiny beanhead ass boy. Look at you. Got the homie in the ninja gear to your right, and you got some fine shit to your right. See, that right there is why I need to stop watching so much just stupid shit online. Something about just consuming the brain rot of other people just makes my IQ go down below. You do miss living in that castle. Feast your eyes on this. This, my friend, is the Super Payloff machine. Its claws can threat to the toughest of boulders. Its solid steel can withstand the most brutal of attacks. It is equipped with the latest radar technology capable of finding anything and anyone. And that's not all. It obeys every command it's given and will always return home. It cooks, clean, mows the lawn, and is combat ready. It can do anything and everything. That is kind of cool. I'll take two. I'll take two. It has a self-destruct feature if it loses. What the heck is it? That's enough. I think Gohan's so casual about it. He said, all right, that's enough. I'm not gonna let it beat me. Yeah, I know, but you're so tired from our training session earlier. Not to mention, if you get hurt now, that'll be for nothing. Plus, you won't be able to complete the world tournament. Dude, you're talking like we don't have access to sensu beans at the moment. Like, give her one, for fuck's sake, dude. I think Guy's still saucy by his cell. Target acquired, you must eliminate. All right. I can't get too flashy unless my part. Bro, I would just... Can I please? And your mouth, monkey, come on! Don't try that shit, ever. Bitch. Don't try me. Level 60. Think you think city sweet. You think city sweet, huh? In your mouth, monkey. In your... Oh, you should ever try me. Oh! Over here playing with my emotions and losing my mind. Bro, get out your stance. Get out your feelings, sir. Don't even try. Hey, yo, bus car. No! Only I am the chosen one. Tight beat, bro. That should do it. Yep. So how'd you do that? You've got to tell me. You know, I think it'd be kind of, so one thing I kind of dislike about this is why I respect the fact that Gohan is really trying to keep his promise to his mother. I think after Videl kind of found out about his strength, I think it would have been nice for him to just be like, so I'll tell you the truth, off rip, I'm half Saiyan, which is an alien race from a faraway planet. And the first thing I would do is I would cut an entire boulder, pick it up with one hand, and say, I am far stronger than almost anything on this planet. Now for her, she's happy that she has someone strong to compete against. She has a competitive energy, that ambition, that drives. Why people really like this version of Videl versus what she turned into later throughout the series. She turned into just a, the last signal we picked up should be right around here. Can't you two do this without me? Why do I have to come out here? Don't you want to see if the machine's broken? If it is, we don't fix it, we won't get any of the money we were promised. Beep beep, bzz, eliminate, creep. Eliminate, no, target does not compute, self-destruct, P-left, return, commit self-destruct. It seems you guys made a coding error, or its main motherboard got some water on it. Machine it's holy moly, that is crazy. He said, I'm home. Gohan, why are you acting as if like homie's really acting like nothing on this planet can take him on? Like it's always some weird alien threat. What are you looking at? Really? That's always cool. Okay, so there should be another side mission around here. Is there? Okay, good. We do have a bunch of side missions you can get taken care of. We can go straight to Goku's house, the mountain area. Okay, now where is the other side mission at? Okay, don't like that. We'll try this. We'll go somewhere else. We're gonna lock our village and call it a day. 7 years have passed since the last fight with Cell. Could you imagine being 9 years old and throwing hands with the most powerful being in the universe at that time? No, we don't. Yo, is that who yo, Android 18? Out here still looking bad. Yo, see we looking for Krillin got hair. Yo, Krillin got some good hair though. Maroon, you have grown. We gotta get this stone. I watched the stone actually be a really cool geode. Like it's something great inside of it and we just don't know it yet. That'd be kind of hilarious thinking about it, but I mean, shit. Don't worry, Maroon. I'll get your stone back from that evil fish. Really? You can do that, mister? Which I kind of wish that... Can I take off? Like, real question. Can I take off the salmon costume? Is that even possible? I would like to. We'll check my super attack palette. We got Kamehameha. Why don't I have super Kamehameha? Let's check out the super attack skill tree. Is there anything I have yet to purchase to buy? That right there. We'll take moral boost. Really? This is the definition of the weirdest thing ever. Okay, we're gonna wait for that fish to look away. There we go. I think this is the fish in question. These are some giant fucking fish. Gold giant fish gemstone L. And I think this is the fish in question. Did we get it? It's not the thing I was looking for. We need a blue fish. I have no idea. Some of these side missions are kind of irritating. We gotta go through these missions as I just don't really care to do, but it's kind of nice to see these characters interacting in a sense outside of the story. Those are always fun to witness. I don't think this was the fish in question. It was the fish in question. Yo, that's beautiful. Here we go, Maron. Man, no problem, bro. Make sure you don't lose it again, okay? Look at that, Maron. Your stone. This stone looks like... This stone looks just like Daddy's head in this old picture I saw. What? My head? Yeah, hey, it does. Now that you mention it, it looks exactly like it. Yeah, I'm gonna take good care of this stone. It looks like Daddy. That's a little embarrassing, but so sweet and enduring. You told me about how you looked for a stone before too, right, Daddy? Oh yeah, that story. What's she talking about? She's talking about when me and Goku trained under Master Roshi when we were kids. Part of our training was to find a stone in the mountains. I told you about that, didn't I? Yeah, it sounded like Daddy had a lot of fun. I wanted to look for a stone too, so I looked and found this one. That's why you got the stone. Well, make sure you don't lose it, okay? Damn, son. You look you up on like burnt hell. God damn, boy. Okay, now don't tell me that was the only side mission we had over here. Only side mission. Beautiful. We're going back to Goku's house. And if that side mission is not back there, I'm flipping my shit. I'm casually gonna have a crash out. Very casually going to have a crash out. I think my biggest issue with pronunciation, I'm just not doing it. Plain and fucking simple. The sad reality is I'm not taking my time. I get excited and I don't pronounce every single thing. I don't pronounce all the letters. So why did you stop training? For you to even mention that, to say that shit with your chest, it is up to me to protect this place. Why did you stop your training, Gohan? Why did you stop it? For what? I would have liked it if Demora Dabara showed up and got his ass whooped by Gohan, completely destroyed, no questions asked. And everyone's like, damn, Gohan did not stop his training. Okay, first off, Chi-Chi, calm the fuck down. Stop it. So this falls back to a very famous thing stated by, I believe, Plato, that there is no point to hone the mind if you are not honing the body as well. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. We'll bring Goten along and I was explaining something he didn't understand about his homework. Okay, anyways, I figured out what I want you to catch for me. Here it is. Bluefish. How many bluefish do I have? I have like 6. I gotta have like 6. I forget that Goten can fly, which I realize Akira wanted the kids to have something to do, but they're kids. Stop it. We already have 3. Fuck. It's more the same thing. Look at Gohan back there standing menacingly. Come on. Let me get some fish. I'm gonna dream your dream, bluefish. Red fish, bluefish, dead bitch, new bitch. How close can I get it? Not close enough. Extra fatty giant fish. We got 2 of those. That's not what we wanted. We want bluefish. That's all the fish we got. Who the yo? What's up, bro? I hate you. I hate you with passion. We got a big fish. I love how Gohan never reacts to telepathic messages from King Kai. He never reacts to telepathic messages from King Kai. The man never reacts to telepathic messages from King Kai. The man is a menace. Okay, that's a bluefish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Now we have to get 2 more of these. We're playing with Chance. Chance we don't have time to play with. I'm trying to stream my video game, which I'm honestly God very surprised that this heater I have in my room isn't causing my entire computer to explode. What the hell is that? That's not a fish I need. We'll get it anyways. Who cares? My next question is, how are fish that big swimming in a stream this deep. That fish has no room to do jack shit except sit there and flop and fly. Man is absolutely a menace in the streets for how big these fish are. They should not be this big. They cannot be this big. It is not physically possible for this thing to be this huge and this delectable. A fish this big would feed an entire town for about a month. About a month. A Saiyan family for a week. Maybe a week. I'll take that extra fine, super yellow fish. It's a really small. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement. I want to try it one more time because now I know how close I can get it. We'll try one more time. Okay, there's no bright or interesting fish here. Not even close. Not even close, baby. We gotta get it closer. We gotta get it much closer. We just gotta keep trying too. We gotta catch 3 blue fishes. So we're playing with like 8 different types of RNG. Now hopefully this fish up ahead, got a sight on it. We got 2 fish coming in. I hope this one of them is blue. I asked him for a blue fish. I need a blue fish. I need a blue fish, a fish that's blue. And look at that, we got a fish that's blue. All full Blue's Clues. Go ahead and pop it down for our brother. There we go. And we'll take that any time of the week. And we got it. What's up, Goten? All right, this ought to do it. Good. Hey, Gohan, before we head back, there's something else I want to talk about. Oh yeah? And what would that be? I want to fight you and see if I can beat you. Good luck. It'll be fun, right? I mean, we're already outside. Yeah, I can see fishing not being much fun for a kid like Goten. Please, 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 come on, let's fight. Okay, but nothing too intense, got it? I'm gonna whoop this kid's ass. I gotta look cool. Yo, hit him with a Piccolo. Action form. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look big. Oh, even chubby boy. Oh shit, where'd you come from? Don't try me, cuz. Don't even try me. I do shit, cuz. Super Dragon Flight is really fast, very powerful. Because they're giving the kid a lot of super armor, and they're introducing the fight not being as easy, even if the person in question could be very easy. Where is he? Sorry, kid. You thought that was gonna work on me, huh? We'll do that. There we go. I'm not a Super Saiyan. I forgot to pay attention to that. But they're giving him a lot more super armor, and I don't like that. I don't like super armor. Get out of here, bro. I got an A rank on that. I am sick. I am actually physically ill for getting an A rank on that. I got it in a trash can. Which is cool. That's so sweet. Reminds me about Dad. Look at kids being kids. And remember, we can't let Mom know you're here. That's a small house. That's a very small house. She's gonna know that shit. Hey Mom, we're home. Are you trying to get us in trouble? I don't think it's as much as being a great scholar, but recognizing that the same blood runs through them very thickly. And I think that Gohan would be a lot happier if he did continue training, because I know for a fact that I haven't really been able to train in the last little bit. After this, I'm going on a run, coming back, and then I'm going to do my exercise. So I do have full intention of trying to go back to training on a more regular basis. Let's remove that. Perfect. Hop back to the world map, and we gotta go back to the West City. We gotta go to school. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. It's time for school. It's time for school. And now it's quite possibly one of the most hit or miss arcs of the entire Dragon Ball series, and that is the Buu Saga. That's launch, isn't it? I could not tell you, cuz. I like your fit. Yeah, I fight crime. I just tell like, hey, yeah, so the crime in Satan City has gotten so bad it's disturbing my studies. So I started to fight the crime back. What's up? I can't tell, does this launch like Tien still? So sweet, so sweet. And then she sneezes and she's like fully bipolar. Just as yourself. Okay. Go back to Goku's house. So they were being attacked. She traveled all the way to Goku's house she traveled from Tien's farm over to West City. Left everything behind. We don't have no communications. Yeah, we're gonna drop down here. First thing we're gonna do is that we got Super Kamehameha, level 65. I ain't scared of that shit though. Learn Rapid Fire Key Ray level 3. What do you mean I can't do that yet? Come on now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Rapid Fire Key Wave level 3. What stopped me from getting it? Reach level 65. Reach level 65. Reach level 60. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. Forget about it. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You know something I want to do real quick? Okay. Oh, what was it that would allow me to? That I would talk and I could hear the vocal playback. I forgot what it was. And I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that at all. That kind of sucks. Oh well. I want to get the other ingredients. Yeah, they call me lame in 6 different languages except English. Somebody was like, what was that? Fuck that. Like that, boom, right into it. Down on the ground, get put down. And that should be your life. No, it's not. Hold on. Yep. Back from the draw. Right? He is not playing these breaks today. Don't try to like that again, sir. I couldn't block fast enough. I don't like the end like we have on the end of a combo. But I get it. It's anti-spam. It's anti-prevent a spam. Come here. Don't try me this. Don't try me this one. Don't try me, cuz. Ooh. Beautiful. Rank S, the only rank S I'll get today. Damn! I can't. A Raditz. That's actually kind of scary. Could you imagine being so split personality that you don't have actual memories? Like they're two separate people in one body. I do like the fact that the villagers are very nice. Certainly. Yeah, sure, it's not a big deal. I do like the fact that she is cognizant and aware that there is an other her. All this for a helmet. Remember this, guys. We're doing all of this for a helmet. And we've been going on for about an hour at this point, which is kind of nice. That's good. That's good. I might switch over and kind of do some Instagram reacts just to kind of further polish my speaking and kind of reacting things going on screen. This is something I have to start getting used to watching back. I gotta watch these shit back. She might be. Excuse me, that was terrible. What's up, Trunks? Yeah, bro. Why not? That's hilarious. I mean, he can fight. That's correct. Makes sense. I'm getting blackmailed. I'm getting blackmailed by the Snow Bunny. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. That's really fucked up to say it him that way, but that's not cool. Kind of crazy. And they gave the man a do-rag. They gave him a do-rag. Gave him a do-rag. The white do-rag. Oh my goodness, what is that? Bro. Oh shit, hello, what you mean, fam? Yo, any opportunity to fight Gohan is gonna take it. Probably not. Damn, Boma. It's kind of fucked up. You did. Holy shit. Please. Oh my god, you're actually fucking with me. Hold on. So we spent. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Turn it off. Turn it off. Stop for 5 seconds. what would make me the most upset is knowing that my father could have communicated with me at any time, and 7 years later, yo, I'm about to fight Vegeta in this world's martial arts tournament. In a world's martial arts tournament, I'm gonna fight Vegeta, and now Goku wants in. Now my father, Kakarot, Goku, the Saiyan of Earth, now wants to fight me. Okay, great. Thanks, Dad. That would not be the first thing I say to him. Why the fuck haven't you called? I like that about Vegeta. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. If I was a Saiyan, and if I had the power of a Saiyan, I'd be fighting Vegeta every fucking day, every other day, at least once a week, Sunday at 7 o'clock. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what's happening. All you're gonna do is feel me immediately. It's gonna be Sunday at 6 o'clock, an alarm goes off, and the moment it does, I could be eating dinner. Flying straight off to whoop his ass with maximum efficiency. Could be taking a fucking shower. Okay, so we're gonna actually save it quick. I want to do, I don't know why, but I've been really drawn to the semi-reaction content. Just being able to sit down and kind of talk and vent about things is relatively healthy for the human brain to do. And I've actually gotten rid of Instagram, Reddit, and all the stuff off my phone. So my phone no longer carries what can only be described as, my phone no longer carries any form of hyper entertainment. And if I can turn the concept of hyper entertainment, make like a once in a week, you know, while we're training and trying to make things better about ourselves. This is just chatting. We'll change that. Pick the game. No, I have. Now, I'm not for sure how I have this. Okay, what is this? When you and your homeboys arguing over who the ruler is, but you done took one for the team 22 times. Yeah, so let me tell you something about those types of relationships. You don't want to have one-sided relationships with anybody. With anybody. If you have to take one for the team, and by quote, taking one for the team, it usually means doing something that nobody else wants to do. Is take one for the team. No one wants to do this, but I'll step up and do it because it needs to be done. Okay, you don't want to be with people where they're always asking you to take one for the team but completely lose their mind if they have to take one for the team. Fuck no. The red flag isn't that they don't want the relationship. If they're upfront about it, the red flag is actually you pretending you're okay without the commitment while secretly hoping that they will change and choose you. That is correct. That's correct. I agree with that, but I'm gonna add a couple things to this. First things first. You do not engage. I just said this. Don't engage in a relationship that requires things to be completely unequal. That is something you're going to regret for the rest of your life. Don't be with someone that wants you to do something that you're not willing to do for them. Now, it's one thing if you're with someone and you allow yourself to change aspects of yourself. I'll give you an example. I used to never block people, but I changed that fact about myself for the sake of my partner so she could feel better in our relationship. That's besides the point, though. So, yeah, no. Made the mistake of going to Target on Christmas Eve. I'll be driving home in silence. I have no idea what he's talking about. You know what? I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. You don't go to any major stores on New Year's Eve, on Christmas Eve, the week before Thanksgiving. You have everything you need at the beginning of the month. The first month of November, you should know exactly what you're cooking and what you need to cook it. And you have to have those ingredients way before Thanksgiving. Don't ever do that shit to yourself. I'm sorry, what? Plug. He's out. Plug X. Plug. Pow. Bro, that shit's crazy as hell. Families on Christmas morning opening their presents. Dads. Okay. So let me tell you something. It's not that we don't want. I don't want the house looking like the mess with wrapping paper everywhere. And I got my wife making pictures left and right. Because I'm going to have to hear about it later. You know, these pictures have all this wrapping paper in it. I just wish that we would clean as we go. And a lot of us, we're men, so we believe in a concept of efficiency. Things got to be efficient. I do not want to spend 45 minutes cleaning up wrapping paper. I can spend it, just grab it, throw in the bag, you're done. Just like that, you know? No tripping hazard, no fire hazard, everything's taken care of. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. These whole entire concepts, the 80s and 90s sci-fi anime were something different. I think my favorite one I've ever watched was Cowboy Bebop. I watched that about 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I watched Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna go back and watch it again because that anime completely shifted my mindset. I don't think I've ever watched an anime that changed me for who I am. And I don't remember what anime this is, but this was such a wonderful aesthetic where technology, it's all advanced neon lights, giant skyscrapers, buildings, and it looks like Las Vegas. Everywhere looks like Las Vegas, except a little bit more. Yeah, Akira. Okay, that's hilarious. How do I feel about that? People who lack confidence in themselves talk the loudest. People who got things to hide work the hardest to act as if there's nothing to hide. Do I agree with them? Fat bitches need to shut up. Yeah. Stop complaining. And y'all might come at me and be like, oh man, we're gonna cancel them. Go and try. I don't care enough. If you're overweight, stop telling people you're at a healthy weight. No, you're fat. Call it what it is. Stop softening our language. Stop expecting me to treat you like you're not. It doesn't mean that it's excusable to treat people as if they're not human. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that. But for God's sake, stop this stupid shit where if I don't want to be fat, it makes me fat phobic. I'm not scared of fat people. There's health issues, problems. You have to have more accommodation when you get sick and you go to the hospital. If you fall, we got to work a lot harder to get you back up. It's just so much that goes into having all that weight upon you. You're going to hurt a lot more. You're going to be 30, 40 years old and just be hurting all the time. It's not pleasant. I've never seen someone who was overweight for a long time being happy with the fact that they're overweight. Usually, overweight people, there's some mental illness involved. You're eating to satisfy some need. So yeah, when I say fat bitches need to shut up, they need to shut up. Because you're validating other people who are overweight and obese and saying, hey, you're fine just the way they are. And these are people looking for any excuse to continue this self-destructive addiction to food that they have. Christ almighty. Okay, we're gonna skip past that one. Oh, Marvel Rivals. I really want to. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think I'll probably play it sometime after Christmas, just whenever I have time to actually sit down and play games and not worry about it. His man's crazy. Okay, nothing informative. I agree with this, but this doesn't just go for women. This goes for people. What he's talking about. So for him, yeah, he's a straight male. He's a straight guy. So of course he's gonna be like, I don't want to date broke women. They're immature. They're not very understanding. Don't date broke people. My suggestion to you, and to put this to you guys in a more healthy light, what he is saying is that you need to date people in your own bracket with a similar level of maturity to yours, and most importantly, have a similar mindset to you. I cannot date somebody who is content staying in one spot. I cannot date someone who is content not growing up. I cannot date someone who is content not doing something with their lives. You have to be doing something moving forward. When I see a woman with ambition, I find that to be so attractive. Same thing goes for somebody who is understanding. For the love of goodness gracious, if I'm working 50, 60 hours, I understand it, you know, like if you know I'm working 50, 60 hours and my place of work has a no phone policy, where I work at, there's a no phone policy. I'm never supposed to have this out. The only reason why I can have this out is because I'm in a leadership position where I can get away with a lot more things than other people can. It doesn't mean I abuse this at all, but literally But literally, I get on my phone about 3 or 4 times a night when I'm at work, and that is on break. On breaks, only on breaks. And when I'm on break, I'm trying to eat my food. I'm focused on eating. So I can't be with somebody that's so, hey, because not until you start putting in hard hours yourself and you're working long hours and you're hitting 40, 50, 60 hours a week that you begin to understand that getting on this, playing this and doing this doesn't work very well. It doesn't. It destroys your mindset. Things of the devil. They're not good for you. They don't do any good for you. The best thing that they do for you is just get you in a bad funk as far as mindset goes. So the answer is yeah. I understand what he's saying. Yeah, don't date broke people. Don't date people who aren't doing anything about the situation. All right. And when you begin to realize that everyone has power to change the situation, those who stay in a bad place, it's their own fault. I can tell you all day how to make things better for yourself. I can tell you all day that, hey, I think the smart thing you should do is to see if you can't find any, like, I'll give an example for me personally, when I get the promotion that I'm looking for and I don't have to work as much to make the same amount of money, and we'll see how things look finance wise. I want to go back to college. I want to get a business management degree with a minor in either communications or a business management degree with a heavy emphasis on communications and a minor in computer science. If I could do 2 minors, it will be a minor in communications, computer science. But I want to get a business management degree. That's what I want to do. So I have a plan. No, I have not. Guys, I think anybody that has a 12, 15-year age gap, there's some weird grooming going on. I'm 26 years old right now. I'm 26 years old. I could not date somebody with a 1 in front of their name. I couldn't date someone like I could date you if you're 21, if you're 22, if you're 23. I could do that. But I could not be 30 plus years old messing with someone who is 18, 19 years old. You're fresh out of high school. And this is mostly because I'm a personality type of guy. Your physical self plays a lot into it, but hey, I need someone with a very active personality, someone who understands the value of work, what effort looks like, and who's very ambitious. They gotta have light and a sparkle behind their eyes, like I do. You gotta have the things that I do. I like working out. I love being active. I can't be so. Whether I like it or not, the person I'm going to be with is going to be someone who has glowed up. They do look good. They're going to be very attractive. They're going to be similar to me. I want someone of my caliber, and I will not settle for less. That is the definition. It's almost pedophilic. It's almost pedophilic. If he's 35 and she's 40, sure. First off, she's trying to cheat. Completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable behavior. A healthy relationship. That's someone who has very low standards for herself sexually, very low standards for herself morally, and she can't express that lack of morality in a healthy relationship. You can't express that amorality in a healthy relationship. So here she is, hitting on someone 20 years younger than she is because she has nothing better else to do. Kind of sucks. I think the main question is, so one thing we have to be careful when it comes to becoming parents. Kids do not equal happiness. Community, friendship, and connections do. But having a family doesn't mean you're going to be happy. It increases your likelihood of becoming happy, especially in the long term as they get older. But I think that when you have an approach like this where you're immediately knocking out the kids' excuses, like of course you want them to grow up and be better, but I think the thing is that we're not asking, hey, why does my son not want to study? Nine times out of 10, your kid has ADHD. I wouldn't suggest drugging them up, but I would suggest teaching them better coping mechanisms to deal with sitting in a room, sitting in school for 10 hours straight, for 8 to 10 hours straight a day. And then we got to come home and study some more. The best times I had as a kid was on Xbox playing Minecraft with my best friend. I'll never forget those days. Yeah, I'm skipping. So I think that when someone immediately gets into a relationship directly after a breakup, you're using them as a distraction from the pain. The pain doesn't go away. And in fact, it's not very uncommon for the person that you're using to distract you from to actually have a lot of attractive traits themselves that you end up falling for them. So now you have two people you fell for and developed a bond for, whether it's emotionally, sexually, or whatever, that you gotta get over, because now you have to get over the fact that you're no longer in a relationship with the guy that you want to be with. You gotta go over the fact that you gotta get over the fact that you have low standards for yourself. So you have to get over your low standards, the actions you took directly afterwards, the fact that you used someone, and the recognition of how that represents you as a person and how it makes you look. You now have all these things to get over. When I break up with someone, I refuse to go and start messing with someone immediately afterwards. No, I take at least 3 months to heal. At least 3 months to heal. And when I feel like I've healed and I've not able to kind of walk away from that pain, because it creates a void inside yourself. And the best thing to do is to walk inside that void. You don't want to try to fill that void with something that's not real. You're not going to help yourself. You're not going to help anything. You're not helping anyone. If anything, you're making your situation that you currently have a lot more worse. And people on the outside, they see this. They see that you have a lack of standards for yourself as far as sex goes. You have a lack of compassion for yourself because you've allowed yourself to become something lesser in the pursuit to avoid pain. And what ends up happening is that it takes your healing process and it completely messes it up. Because if you do manage to distract yourself long enough to forget about the pain, any good, happy, healthy, loving relationship is going to bring that pain back in full force, and you're not going to understand why you're bleeding all over somebody that you care about. I know it turns out that the ex you had back in high school, back in college, back when you're trying to get married in your 20s and 30s, that pain is coming back, but you can't recognize it anymore because you yourself might have grown and differentiated as a person. So you take care of your baggage while you have it. If you always take care of your baggage, you're not going to have much of it. So for instance, for me, I've worked out all my baggage and I've continued to work out my baggage. I'm going into 2025 with no baggage. So congratulations to me. Roxas was a very tragic character, and he was one of my favorite characters in Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days was one of my favorite games to play, and was one of the few games I've ever played that made me cry in the end. It was Final Fantasy X. The scene with Jet talking to his son also kind of made me cry, mostly because I was far away from. I moved out of my house. I was out the house for a couple of years, and it was kind of hard watching my dad kind of grow his strength back after going through things. Okay. Okay, I saw the red hair. I was like, some bullshit's getting ready to happen, and she broke the fucking broom. How many times she tried that before they recorded it? You're never ever gonna see me install a stripper pole in my home. Never ever. The day I buy a stripper pole will be the same day I buy a pallet of baby oil and put it in my crawl space. That's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Scaring cats is kind of funny because cats react in the weirdest way possible. Holy crap. You know when someone's about to do something they're not supposed to do? There's this pause beforehand, a minor hesitation. He just had it right there, and it's, someone even mentioned it up here. Look at that. Did it on purpose too. I have no idea who this kid is, anyways. So we can already tell I don't think she's a good mother. And granted, I'm going based off of a zero context video that she made, but I don't know. I think using your kids for content and saying things to your kids like, I don't like the fact that you talk too much, and their response is the kid might never forget it, but her saying things like, haha, you gave me two dads and it's confusing, which means that, you know, she's a mess. I feel that. My booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty. Don't understand it. So anybody that makes it, so we're gonna call her on this. Okay, this is manipulation. We're getting hit with. She is making a major amount of emphasis on not wanting to do something. There's going to be a but somewhere. There's going to be a but somewhere. Not to mention, we take a look at her. She's not doing a good job looking at the camera, right? There you go. There you go. I told you there's going to be a but here. So what's going on with her is that this is called, so she's having a major bout of denial. She wants to have her ex back, but she is too proud to admit that to be the case. And this kind of leads us to the Hunchback of Notre Dame syndrome. It's what I like to call this. There's a better name for it somewhere. I don't know that name. But we got the judge. I forgot the judge's name. Give me a second to look it up. Yep, hold on. And Claude Frollo. Okay. So you get hit with the Claude Frollo mindset. He thought that he was without evil. He is a pious man. He cannot be touched by temptation, evil, or thoughts of darkness. He thought that so convincingly that the entire concept of him doing anything wrong could not touch him. He could not believe himself to be of wrong. And because he thought that, it made him capable of the most amount of evil. Anybody that claims they are not able to be evil have the capacity to be the most evil because they don't think that they are. I know I'm an asshole. Makes it harder to be an asshole when you admit it. There we go. As for her, she's not willing to admit that there is this desire to be back with him. She has accepted the fact that it is going to be a social taboo, and she has more than likely spent a ton of time telling people she wants nothing to do with her ex. But here she is making a video. And I get it. I know what it feels like. Like I get that I'm not going into 2025 with any baggage. But there are points in life where you realize that the thing you have with someone was really great. And it's kind of weird because this is the only person I've ever had this thought of with, nobody else, in my opinion. So that's kind of why that relationship stands out so much to me. But for her, in her case, you want to go back to your ex. You don't want to admit it. And you don't want to hear from him, but you want to hear from him. And I think what you want is that, because I don't think that you were the one to break up with him. I don't think so. And I'm making a lot of assumptions here. There's a lot of assumptions being made here. Remember that fact. But she wants her ex to want her, making her toxic. Now, maybe she wants closure from her situation. So that's the toxic reason. The toxic reason is that she wants him to want her because she wants to feel validated and wanting him back. But if she ever got that, she's not going to know what to do. It's only going to hurt her. Or she could be like someone who's more well adjusted. She wants closure from that relationship and might result in her needing to have a conversation with her partner, with her ex, about what happened, why things happened, and probably having a moment to express how she feels and what she might have been wanting to say for a long time. So so it's possible she's on the back end of healing, or she's in a very toxic state. Let's see what the comments say. Okay, he's correct about that. Okay, this person is correct. They need closure. You're almost right. an apology isn't going to fix it. I think having an actual conversation expressing that we could have been better to each other is what they need. So yeah. Let me read this. I'm so excited to see that movie. I'm gonna go see that movie when I get things cleaned up on my end. All you Mexicans, so yeah, that eye, look, the cocked eyebrow. He said, "Oh, word." If there's ever something I want to learn to do, if I ever get a girlfriend, if I ever get an athletic with a, if I ever get a Latina with an athletic body type, deep brown eyes, with a sparkle behind them, that spark, that lust for not adventure, but that sense of ambition behind your eyes, I lose my fucking mind. If she had a good like eyebrow raise, I would learn how to do eyebrows. I would learn how to do eyebrows. I would learn how to do eyebrows just so I could get her to do the cocked eyebrow when something weird happens. Just so I can look at her. We will be in sync. Lord have mercy if I ever get somebody who matches my energy. End of the world. So we can have moves like this. We keep going. Oh my lord. You don't know how important it is. That's hilarious, but he's correct. He's correct. He's correct. So I despise. I'm gonna actually type this out. When people make the claim that they cannot help themselves, it is a remark to remove themselves Oh my lord, I cannot spell. Oh my lord. It is a remark to remove themselves of accountabilities. Call people out for this. Always call them out on shit like that. When people make the attempt to remove themselves of accountability of a situation, you have to call them out on it. You have to, especially if you care about that person. If you love that person, call them out on it. Burrito cat. I low-key want to put my cat in a burrito. And I'm glad that my cat's not here because I would do it right now if that was the case. Are you here right now, Lily? Are you anywhere around here? She's not around here. My cat's not around here. She knows I'm on bullshit hours right now. And we do at 2 a.m. Christmas Eve. You know, I gotta admit, I think so. I do not do Christmas at all this year. As far as Christmas decorations, I will do it next year because next year I'll be in a much better position. But this year I've just been working way too much. But there's something surreal. I used to, as a kid, my father would take Christmas lights and he would put them all over the house. And I used to love it because I'd go to sleep at night and I could look up out my window from my bed and see the Christmas lights, and it was so nice to just have that there. I don't know what it was about it. It was the perfect nightlight. Like, to be completely honest with you, if I could get away, because I remember in my first apartment, in my second apartment actually, we had Christmas lights lining the entire barrier of the room. It lined the entire room, and in my opinion, the Christmas lights looked a ton better than the top recessed lights because the light was softer. It was easy for your eyes. I just loved it better. So this look, and I get what he's talking about. He's like, yeah, we're bored, we're kind of contemplating, and usually it's a result of you're single around Christmas. It's not all doom and gloom, dude. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. What are we talking about here? Oh my goodness. Staple that. Staple that to your desk. What am I listening to? Why is he giving you? So I'm gonna come back. I'm not coming back. It's a fucking lie. Well, what's there? Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? That's a good reply. I'll take that. I'll take that. Bro, what in the world? Like, you cannot be so addicted to the and the sad the sad reality is that there are a lot of people that are so addicted to either masturbating or having sex that they can't go a day without it. And you've gotten it so ingrained in your schedule that there's like this time where it's like, no. What the fuck am I listening to? What did I just read? What the? All right, okay. My homeboy put honey pack in my lean. Should I up the switch or the dangling on home? What do you gotta say to that, Unc? Get the fuck out of here, bro. First off, I hope, like, I pray. I've never had a honey pack, so I know that it's supposed to just like make you just fucking wild for no reason. But I pray to the Lord and all things that are holy that I never ever have somebody in my circle that thinks giving me the Diddy sauce. I'm gonna call that shit the honey pack. Giving me a honey pack is something allowed. Be something crazy as hell to be sitting there. I'm sitting there Here comes my girlfriend out, coming like, oh, I got this juice for you, baby. Here's this juice. Here's some juice and some lemonade. I put a little honey in it so it tastes a little sweeter. Okay, my dumb ass straight. Ah. All of a sudden, I feel just a fire in my stomach. I'm like, oh, Lord, have mercy. You know what? I've never been that drunk before. I can't even recall my friends being that drunk before, but I remember being up in Ohio. Up in Ohio, swag like Ohio. We came across these two chicks that was being accosted by a crack fiend, a literal freaking crack fiend. I had the switch on me too, so if shit got loud, I would have no issues popping that shit. Don't give a damn. And we literally got the crack fiend away from these chicks, and the man started tweaking the fuck out. Never forget it. Never forget that shit. I've never been drunk for real since then. What is this? You know, to be honest with you, you gotta recognize when your partner is trying to vent. You gotta be careful giving logical solutions to things, because people feel like logical solutions are dismissal. It's dismissive of their own reality, and that sounds so weird. Like it sounds weird to describe it like that, but you'll meet plenty of people that will be like, I can't do it. Here's all these reasons why I can't. I'm like, well, here's how you can do it, and I give for like excuses. It's whatever. Fair enough. God bless. I like the fact he says the Mr. Super Evil guy. I'm not just evil, I'm super evil. You know about who the fuck is Larry? Who the fuck is that guy? Larry, I swear, Larry just like Larry is a guy you read about in the newspaper doing clearly diabolical things, and the police can't catch him. Like, he's doing Judge Frollo type of shit, and we cannot catch this man to save ourselves. I realized you guys can't hear a thing. Wait, can you? Yes, I can. Okay, good. I was making sure. Okay, so this is true. This is very, very true. This is very, 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 very true. But I think what we gotta recognize is that romantic actions without the attraction is weird. Just weird. You bought flowers for her. It's gonna creep her out. If she finds you attractive and she likes you, oh my gosh, you bought her flowers. So romantic. You're clearly gonna be a good. You guys are made for each other, right? If the girl likes me and I walk up behind her and I start massaging her shoulders. It's a sweet sentiment. It's great because the person you like is touching you. If that person doesn't like you and you massage their shoulder, HR, yeah, he's touching me again. It's true. It's true. And there's nothing wrong with this. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. There was a chick I didn't really find attractive, but watching her kind of lose her mind because she couldn't have me was so weird and creepy. It just was. So it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. It's not just a guy thing. And I think it's kind of weird that we have this nasty habit of like acting as if it's mostly incels doing this shit, but whatever. I freaked the fuck out too. I'll be the first person to admit. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. That guy over here doing this. Hi guys, has the most to prove. He has the most to prove. And I guarantee you right now that if there's ever a situation and it's like he's the last person in the group you want to see crash out because he has so much he wants to prove that he's gonna go like for instance, so a regular thug person, he's gonna go, so this is like the baseline. He's gonna go this far. He's gonna go this far to make a point, to prove a point. He's gonna go that fucking far to prove he's gangster. That far. Because he's already up here. So that guy right there, he's down here. He's down here as far as like being gangster goes. He's gonna take it all the way up here. Off screen. You can't even see this. You can't even see my hand. He's gonna take it off screen. Just to show you how gangster he is. That's the last guy you want to see crash out because everybody dying if he does. That's the one to blow himself up to prove he's gangster. Yeah, it's like, oh, he's a good kid. I'm gonna keep real with you. That's the last motherfucker you want to piss off because he really gets mad. He's taking your shit off. That right there, no questions asked. Please don't tell me what she looks like. Jesus Christ. This is true. Very, very true. Yep. 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 Correct. Yep. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Tell this shit right now. If you dress like you're promiscuous and that you lack sexual discipline, you will be treated like you lack self-discipline, sexual discipline. You sexually objectify yourself. You are a sexual object. You will be treated like you're a sexual object. Do not complain that you're not being respected by your peers because you make the choice to show a lack of discipline, a lack of self-love, a lack of self-control. Because in your eyes, attention is far more important than maintaining a sense of morals. And you're not going to want to have morals. I'm going to tell you this right now. All of a sudden, you're going to have all these morals when you can't have people anymore, when you can't get away with doing that stuff anymore. Is how it goes. Let's read the comments real quick. Yep, and we got no one to blame. Oh my god. Oh shoot, yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and leave out of here. I mean, he's not wrong though. We gonna call it quits, y'all. We gonna call that shit quits. Get me out of here. Live wallpapers for the win. Live wallpapers for the win. That's gonna be it for me. Let's go ahead and pop over to ending 04. That's it. We streamed for like 2 hours, and that's all we need to do. All we need to do. We'll come back probably tomorrow, do the exact same shit, depending on how much money I'm for DoorDash and playing that good old good shit. And that is gonna hands down be no questions asked. One in the old me. Final Fantasy V. We're gonna make some progress playing that shit. We're gonna make some good progress playing that shit. I think, as a matter of fact, I think I might make it a streaming, not a stream, but a grinding session. Because we might get all of our jobs maxed out as far as GP goes, and just get the most powerful stuff in the game going. No questions asked. So I'm pretty excited for something like that. I'm gonna go exercise and go running. I will see you. Is it? And they are broken. And I